Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, testing. Hey guys, I'll be right there, hang on. Good morning, how's everybody doing? Somebody give me a sound check. Let me know if you hear me okay. Doing a little bit of Friday follies. Testing, testing, testing. How are we doing here? Yanben, everybody, hello. Sound is good, Jonathan's good. Okay, sorry, I'm just seeing everybody in the room, but I wasn't sure if you guys are hearing me. All right, let's do a share screen. I got such cool stuff to show you today. I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna blow your mind because, hang on, where is this thing? Oh man, did I kill this? Okay, I killed my, hang on, let me pull this up. Blah, 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 US futures. All right, let's make sure we are seeing, let me kill this, just one sec. Okay, are we seeing my screen? Let me make sure I see you guys. You're not seeing my screen? Okay, sorry, then I'm not sure. Okay, let me, hang on. Share screen. Share, okay. Okay, should be seeing my screen now. All right, it's Friday Follies. It's Friday's good. Seeing the gray screen. What did I say? Oh, somebody said, you guys said to me, you like the white better. I think I got to save this white. I'm sorry, I forgot to do this. Let's do this way. White, I'm gonna go to scales text as black. And that should work nicely, right? Looks good, nice and clean. I'm gonna show you some very cool stuff. Karen, good morning. Cheryl, Mel, Miguel, good morning. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Super excited because I had the reverse. Daniel's still working on the reverse algo. We got a whole bunch of tweaking going on, but even in its rough format, the thing was just killing it for me yesterday. And I would love to say I intelligently came across this decision, but I literally stumbled across this insight, and it is the most amazing insight. It's all part of like what we've been doing, but it is so cool. I got to show this to you. Okay, so first of all, hello everybody. A lot of Friday peeps probably. You guys are relaxing. There are probably people here with us who are not here with us every single day. So let me before I even begin, right? There was, let me just take this off. You guys, just let's make sure. Are you seeing the 8 cap? You guys, everybody seeing the MT5? I just want to make sure the screen is all good. Everybody seeing the 8 cap? Is that good? All right. So this is for people who are a little bit brand new and aren't fully familiar with the technical layout of how we do things. There are 2 things you need to make your charts look like mine. You need to have, and this is all available in the BK, let me just post this up. If I go trader, this is in the, I'm putting it up in the trader, Jesus, tools, question mark. In this Dropbox, all the tools that I'm showing you are available. So this is the trading tool. This is the indicator tool. The indicator tool that I'm using on here is called Arrow Trader, right? Just download this indicator, drop it into your indicators folder, blah, blah, blah. If you don't know how to do any of this stuff, just do MT4 course and watch my course, okay? Free course on how to use MetaTrader 4. I can't explain that because that's just too basic information. But drop the indicator, so you have the indicator running. This is the general layout for every instrument that we're looking for, and then you add the tool, the trading tool, which, what do we call that? I already forgot. It's called Next M. I think the Next 3M tool in the Dropbox. Let me look at it off screen for a second on the Dropbox and just find it. Where am I? BK Tools, proprietary. So I'm going to take you into the Dropbox. Okay, let me show you. So I'm going to take you into the Dropbox. Oh, get over here. Okay, this is the Dropbox folder. You want to go into from the top tree into the session folder. And this is the MT4 I'm using. So if we're going to go into here, MT4, the one that you really want is this one, NXT3M. That's the one you want. We got so much residue over here. I think I'm gonna clean this up over the weekend and just leave this tool over here for you guys. Because all this stuff is just legacy stuff that doesn't, has different uses, but it's all various iterations. This is latest version. So anyways, once you have this tool, right? Once you have this tool, you drop it into your EA. It's an EA, it's not an indicator. It's called Session Tool. Drop in there. Then you can just start it. And people were asking me how, I'm trying to click and none of the buttons are working. Well, if you want to just come in market, all you got to do, let's just sell this right now, is you hit the big number underneath the sell. Don't hit the sell button. If you hit the sell or the buy button, it does completely different things than coming into the market. If you want to get out, you just hit the close button, right? So the actual physical number, sell, is what you need to do for market. Dougie and I are going to redo this, and maybe we'll put like a market up here, or I need to create some kind of a visual cue to make you understand these are market entries, whereas these sell buy buttons are there for very, very different function. They provide one of two functions. Either they, oh, okay, hang on just one second. Daniel just sent me the stuff. Oh, sorry guys, I got to talk to him for just one second. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks. Okay. So if you're in a buy sell, if you put yourself into a buy sell mode, the radio button, that was the word I was looking for yesterday, radio button. What this is going to do, if I say buy sell mode, and let's say I say buy, right over here from this candle onward, it's going to look for a red blue or red green combo, meaning a down candle, up candle. If you get that combination, that couplet of candles, it's going to go buy on the next candle market. Okay, you with me? That's the buy sell combo. This is very, very important actually, because it's got to do. Boris, hold on a second. Just everybody hold their questions back until I go through all of this in 1 second. So right now, obviously, it's not doing it. Let's see if I can maybe find it on the. No, everything is a big sell right now. Okay, we'll just do a buy. Here I'm going to do on the German, I'm going to do a buy mode, right? And what's going to happen is if the next candle is going to be green or blue in this case, then it will actually create a buy on the next candle. So if you get a couplet, two candles, red-green combo turns the trade into a buy. Green-red combo turns the trade into a sell. So like if this turns, if any of these combos become buy sells, it goes in that mode. So this is the buy sell mode. Very, very important, really, really valuable, and super cool for us to use, right? Then the other mode that we have, and now I'm going to cancel this. The other mode that we have is called the candle close mode. And what this does is if I'm going to say, I want to sell at the lows, I'm going to hit the sell button over here, right? It populates the price window over here. And if let's say I'm going to make it, it's got to be underneath the current price. And I'm going to hit this. And what that's going to do is it's going to set this level over here. And it basically, the algo is going to trigger a sell trade if a candle closes below the low. So that's actually going to go over here. We have the, are we in the buy sell mode? We're in the buy mode over here. So you're going to watch this. We got 2 seconds to go, 1 second to go. Boom. See how it entered a buy? Because it had a red-green combo. So it enters a buy. That's the logic of the buy sell mode. The logic of the close mode is if we somehow close below this level on a closing basis, meaning the candle closes through this level, it will then trigger a sell. right? So is that clear to everybody who's new in this room, who hasn't watched all of these things, who's not familiar with how the tools work? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to ask me questions on this, to make sure that you really understand what I just explained to you. All right, Boris, I have no idea what you're asking me for. What tool does not give out audio signals? You can turn all the audio signals off by checking the inputs to false. If you can be more specific, I'm happy to help you, but I'm not sure what you mean. The indicator has audio signals built in. They're defaulted to false by default, and you can enable them only if you want the audio signals to go. Oh, it's also a post over here. You're talking. We're having a public conversation because now we're in Zoom. If I have many charts open, I would like signals only on some. So then make those charts signals true and make other charts signals false. To do this, by the way, let me show this how to do this. Right. So here's the control I. I'm going to go into this thing. Here's the arrow trader indicator. Let's go into the edit button. And you see how enable this is all false on this particular chart? Well, if on this chart I want my signals, then you would enable it to true. If you want another chart not to make any nows, then you would make it false. That's how you would do it. Is that clear? Okay, awesome. Great. Super. All right, so everybody who's new, familiar with the basic foundation of how the trading tool works, right? Now I got to show you something super cool that, Connie, what do you got for me? Any questions, anything else? Let me go through this because it's going to be Mechanics Friday. We're going to go through all the mechanics today. Oh, good job. Did you trade a reversal? Okay. All right. I'm spending the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes not trading because I specifically want to show this to you as an important setup. We may not even trade today at all, just because it's Friday, and I just wanted to focus on strategy for just 1 second. We'll see if trading comes up, we'll trade it. Where's my thing? How come you're not? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. Okay. All right. So I got to show this to you because you guys I'm gonna blow your mind with this. Okay. So, anyways, so this is the flyaway reversal, right? This is just the pure reversal. But the first thing I kind of realized is let's just get rid of continuation signals whatsoever. The cleanest, best, beautiful chart is the one that has only reversals on it because they're the ones that we can use both as continuation, and I'm going to show you how to use them as reversal signals also. That's the essence, the first point of business that I really wanted to discuss, which is that we want a chart with reversal signals only on my trading view. So did I publish this one yet? I don't remember if I published it. Maybe I haven't published it yet. Maybe I did. Hang on. Okay, let's go find out. Did I publish this or not? No, I want to go here. Cancel. I don't want this. I want to go. Did I give this to any of you guys yet? The trading view reversal, the pure reversal signal only, where I cleaned out, just only giving you the reversal signals. Because if I haven't, let me know. I'm just gonna let me go into my profile. Let me see if I published it. I gotta just want to make sure I've published this thing. Where's my thing? Oh, maybe it's sorry. Let me go. Where's this? Scripts allow. No, I published the OOs. I published the OOs for everybody, but I didn't publish the reversal. Okay, I'm going to publish the reversal again as a hidden link, and you guys just message me and I'll give it to you. I mean, it's the same thing as the continuation. All it is just simply the continuation signals are out of it. The reason why that's so, it just cleans the chart. It just makes the chart super, super clean, right? Okay, everybody got it? Everybody's with me on this, right? So I'll do this today. You guys just message me on Monday. I'll send everybody the link to the reversal. Now, the basic strategy that the algo has been trading is just a super clean. Let's take out the highs of the reversal, boom, 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 and that's been just banking it. As a matter of fact, it's on my other computer, but I literally, let me go to the history. It's an insane history, and I overrode the algo like an idiot a couple of times. But basically, I am, what is it? 1, 2. Let me just count this up. Wow, it's crazy. I think it was like in the overnight trade. What did it do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2. 17 winners, 2 losers since like Asia session last night in the algo. So just insanely great on a very, very rough format. But you know me, I never stop tinkering. So the other account, I just been butchering. I've become a master of butchering it and bringing it back, butchering it and bringing it back, which is fine. I'm actually going to write a column about that this week. But I realized something super cool. So if the hardcore best of class, best practice rule of the breakout trade is the first reversal signal in trend slice, take that, forget everything else, move on. First, this is actually going to be the first reversal signal in slice. We'll see if it works. I mean, we'll see if it triggers. If this breaks to the low side, we would take that, move on. First reversal signal in slice, take that, move on, right? Okay, that's the very clean, clear, best of class, best practice momentum trade, right? Here's the super cool thing that I realized as I started looking at the charts for a long time. You know how hard I kept saying to you this, like, we don't have a reversal setup. The reversal setups are for losers. It's really hard to find a good reversal setup. Don't even bother, right? Well, we have a great reversal setup staring us straight in the face if we just put together all the pieces of the puzzle that we've been doing. So here is, let me get big so you guys can really see it. Here's the reversal setup that is a complement. It's going to literally become a second complementary strategy that I'm going to trade in a second account on a second algo to complement the momentum. And the strategy is in many ways, it's kind of a reverse of the momentum in some ways, but not in all ways. So first of all, you only take from second signal on. Obviously, momentum, you want the first signal because the momentum is, the younger the momentum, the better the momentum, right? The younger the trend, the stronger the momentum. That's the idea, right? The older the trend, the greater the possibility of a turn of a reversal. So we start with second signal in trend. This is obviously on the 1 minute chart, or higher. Okay, that's rule number 1. I got to have a second or higher reversal signal. Then, and this is the cool part, then we use our buy, sell, sell, buy, entry combo. So what the way it would work is I get a second signal, and then I need a green-red combo. Green-red combo. Boom, down to the sell side. Plus 10, easy peasy, super easy, right? Super easy, okay? Watch how cool this works. This is still, like, this is kind of interesting thing. This is still a continuation. No, this is not, sorry, this is not a continuation trend. This is a downtrend, right? So this is a new downtrend, right? So now we have a buy reversal, second buy reversal. This is a short trend, but it's a second buy reversal. Now I need a red green. This is a tiny green. At this point, we don't even care about the strength of the green. As long as we have the buy signal and a red green combo, we get long. Boom, super sweet, great reversal signal, right? This is the first buy reversal. This is the first buy reversal. So we don't have a signal here, but what I traded a few of these things already today. Here's a second. This is a second buy. So one buy reversal. I passed on this one because it's the first signal. The second buy signal, red, green, boom, super sweet. This was like 20 points. It's a big candle, straight up, right? Straight up was on a reversal side. Second sell reversal, right? Sell reversal. We're looking for green, red. Green, red. That's the beauty. It's the sell buy combo that in combination with the reversal signal that completely picks the tops and the bottoms, because it naturally will not get you into a trade until you get a exhaustion green move followed by a red signal. So signal, basically this is flat or green, red, boom. If you don't, if you want to ignore this, then you just simply wait for this one, green, red, boom. So what you're looking for is the sell buy combination after the second reversal signal or higher. And now you got this glorious reversal signal in addition to the momentum signal. And virtually like every 15, 20 minutes, you have a really clean, good looking setup that's very, very intelligent. Really makes a lot of sense. So here's a good, we'll see if this comes in practice. And let's see, actually, let's get off the trading view. Let's take a look at MT4 because we'll have 3 charts. I can look at 3 charts at once, and we'll see if I get any kind of turns here. So this is Nasdaq. It's the first buy. This is the Dow. We have only one reversal signal here too. But if we get a second reversal signal and then a buy sell combo, we can literally set, once you get the second reversal signal, you can literally sell yourself into a buy mode, and it will automatically. This thing is, the algo, the applet took me into 5 trades today. I wasn't even paying attention. That all of them boomed out to a P&L because it will automatically only put you into a trade when you get the buy sell combo. Isn't that cool? Let me see what's going on over here on the whole thing. We don't, there's a lot of wide-ranging moves right now on the opens that I haven't pages. But so the game plan is this is what I'm having Daniel work on. Hey, Wamban. So my EA settings are you know what? Hang tight. I'm gonna copy this. Just a second. I'm gonna copy it into Slack for you guys because I can do that on my other computer. Let me do this for you. Hang on a second. Hang on. All right. And I am, Shift Window S. I closed a few of these things too early. They were all good. But let's just say, so this is just, okay, here we go. So this is just results, and then I'll send you settings. Hang on, let me do this into the Slack. All right, that's the results, and here's the rest. Now this is, I'm on 5, so I'm not sure, and I'm on 5, and I'm using options, futures. Hang on, let me do this. Shift Window S. And this is the reversal pure settings. I'll copy those for you. Okay. This is just straight up. Like I'm not even like modifying a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have a lot more modification once Daniel has actually got me the rough draft of this thing. Oh, do I have the second one? No, I don't have. I was hoping that I might have a second turn. So far, I only have 1 candle turn. I mean, we could, you could have played it. I could have actually played this. what I needed was, well, no, you don't want to do it because it would have been too early. The problem is it's a little bit too early. If you want to get sometimes super cute, I will, even if I don't have a second candle, if I have like a second sequence, red-green sequence, I may play that as a trade, but that's not really a legitimate way of doing it. You really, the way you want to legitimately do this is wait until you get the second reverse signal in the move, and then set yourself up for a buy sell move. You know, sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes it takes a little, it takes a little while for it to run, but it's a super great reversal cancel. So I got 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? No, this was all sell. This is buy. These are all continuation signals. So I don't really have a reversal. I mean, we could play. This just for bullshit. I could just put myself into buy mode right now, and we could make it amusing for ourselves, because clearly trend is kind of slowing down. We might have a reasonable possibility of a reversal once trend kind of slows down. But the missing element, the difference between winning and losing, is the buy sell mode. It's only when you get the change of flow from selling to buying in candles that this becomes a viable high probability setup, right? No. So Jonathan, I understand your confusion. This arrow trader shows both continuation and reversal signals, and I'm only I'm actually gonna modify this so it only shows reversal signals, right? Remember I said I want to clean up the chart, right? I want to basically get rid of continuation signals. Like it's really interesting. Like they were super fascinating as a research piece, but ultimately they are like an unnecessary part, right? And because they're not really tradable in a way that is highly probable. So it's actually better to just simply get rid of them and only have the reversal arrows on the chart. That way, you're not confused with all the stuff. Does that make sense? So by the way, like you see, we had massive declines. I mean, there's no setup right now whatsoever. But even that there's no setup, I'm not in a stupid trade because I'm not guessing the bottom until I get a red-green combo now in a buy mode on Nasdaq. I'm not really participating in this particular trade. I was wondering why I didn't. Oh, this must have been a massive volatility. I was like, why didn't this take my algo take the trade? But this is a huge vol candle, and it stayed out of it, which is exactly what you want. Oh. So then you can also get fancy by defining the strength of the candle. Now, when I was looking at these, at the buy sell mode, sort of in its own essence, on the turns, on the trend turns, and everywhere else, there the strength of the candle actually matters. But when you're looking at buy sell reversal candles, it really doesn't matter. As long as you just get the combo, it's good enough. That there's very little material difference whether it's a strong or a weak green candle. As long as it's a green candle, it's the first budding sign of life for the bulls, and you want to join the bulls because that's the first budding sign of change of trend on the reversal side. Let's see if even if I don't have my second confirmation reversal candle, whether this might be a halfway decent reversal signal. I'm in buy mode, 20 stop, 10 target. I guess this is CFD, so maybe we should just make it 5 target for fun. But let's just see if this probably is this should put me into a trade. As I said, not 100% of my setup, but it's just an example of the idea that I have. And boom, that didn't even have a chance to speak, right? Did not even have a chance to speak. Banged it out, right? Anybody, Connie, did you set that up ahead of time, or was that too fast for everybody? It was too fast because it was 5. If I set it to 10, It would have gone 10. So I mean, clearly, market is super, super fast. But you see the principle in action. Just how tight it works, you know. And don't worry if you miss it. There'll be at least 3 or 4 trade opportunities between now and the close of the day that you're going to be able to put this into play. Just simply set up the applet before once you see the sequence and you're ready to go. Let's, by the way, actually see if there's anything on the other charts. Maybe the other charts will give us something too. Unfortunately, the signal is already given. So like it was a move on the Dow, it was a move on the DAX everywhere else. Like I just didn't have any of the. I should have done all the other charts as well. Sorry, Jonathan, are you clear on my directive? It's only reverse signals I'm looking at. I'm just actually going to get rid of the continuations on the charts altogether, and I'm pivoting off of those both as a continuation trade and as a reversal trade. Well, where's the 8 pip stop? It's not an 8 pip stop. It's ticks. That's why I said ignore the stops and targets are for futures. They're not for CFDs. So those are ticks. Those are completely different than pips. Okay. It's 80 ticks in Nasdaq futures equals 20 points, and 40 ticks in Nasdaq futures equals 10 points. Okay. All right. We can have a little bit more fun. Let's go back into the buy mode on Nasdaq. Let's go back into the buy mode on the Dow. Let's go back into the buy mode on the German. Because the idea here is, and I don't, it's not a setup, but basically my sort of thesis here is, it may be very wrong actually. The market ran up, it's coming back down. If we don't break the lows, or even if we do break the lows, we may be very close to some kind of a basing counter move rally. If we're going to be anywhere close to that basing counter move rally, the red-green combo is going to be the first switch. It's literally the candle. What we should really be calling it the candle switch. It's the switch from sellers to buyers. We want to catch that switch. We want to flip that switch as soon as it happens, because that's how we get the earliest to the turn, right? So possibly right now we're getting a switch on this. As I said, still operating. It may be a little bit too early because we only have one reversal signal in this particular move. But we kind of baseline. I'm just freestyling today on Friday. I have set across all of them. So let's just see if it plays out. I'm actually gonna. The only thing I need to do is reset this up to 5. And I'm not even this one doesn't. Nasdaq doesn't even turn out. None of them turn out. Which one turned out? Oh, the Dow, and that should be 5. Okay, sorry, I'm putzing around. This may not work. This actually would have worked for 5, but I was just putzing around here, not walking around. There it goes. The Dow worked. So the Dow turned first. Okay, let's see if the Nas now. It has the green. If this sequence will turn us onto the Dow. Let's see also the German. I'm put myself German into the buy mode again. Oh no, it's in the buy mode. I gotta buy mode. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna put myself into the buy mode in the German here. 16, 17 seconds. So you saw how this flipped over, allowed me to take the entry into the Dow. Let's see if I can, if the NAS is going to work for me. Maybe not, because nope. NAS kind of tapped me out. The DAX holding a lot better. But also not really, Not really working because none of them are showing me two reverse sells. I mean, the reverse trade was basically here. That was it. Now I have to wait for a second exhaustion signal. But maybe the DAX will keep me alive here a little bit. We'll see. Oh no, the DAX didn't trigger me? What happened? Oh, maybe because this wasn't. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. The DAX didn't trigger me. Okay, so let's put this. Let's do this one more time, just to show you the idea in practice. Because here's the interesting thing: the NAS is probing, but hasn't really broken to fresh lows. So if I get a second green move here, the NAS, by the way, has just been a bear to trade during regular hours because the volatility has been so strong. You see, like 20-point stop on NAS is nothing. You really need like a 40-point stop in this volatility to help you. But still, let's just let that play out and just see if it works. It's more that I just want to show you the buy sell mode at a what is a reasonable turn point on the charts. Employed at that point that it makes sense. The thing with the NAS has been that even if you're right, you're wrong because the volatility is so big that you can just retrace right now. Look at this. Look at this monster move. Like it can go 40 points against us and still not take out this candle on the next one. But let's see if it runs. But boom, 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 boom. Oh, almost. Something hit. I think the Dow hit for me, right? The Dow hit really, really quickly. The NAS is obviously stretched out, but maybe it will hit for us. Let's see if it hits. Boom, and the NAS hits for me too. Okay, so there you go. I mean, that's the buy sell mode off the bottom. Not quite in the proper way that I want you to trade it, but in a good enough general way that you're now coming in at a high probability place in the marketplace. And I traded actually on my futures with a much better. I traded with a 10-20 risk reward because it's worth it, and it's actually worth me even more. You can see the vol here is that you could have picked up 30-40 points if you wanted to run it fully. I'll leave the risk reward ratios to you guys because they're all very, very personal. The most important thing is the technique, the entry technique that only creates these entry techniques at the right points of time. So what do you think about that, guys? Is that pretty cool? Anybody take the NAS trade here with me or no? Or the Dow trades? Where's Karen? Karen, you take the Dow trade? And that worked for like a lot more than 5. That probably, I don't know if you were able to milk it, but you probably worked for more. So like actually the really, really cool thing, now I'm thinking about this is out loud. What we need to do, which I'm going to talk to Dougie about over the weekend, is for those of you guys who really, really want to scalp on the reversal side. I mean, it's rare that you're going to get this huge V-shaped move, but when you get the V-shaped move, it really is great to do 1, 2, the double exit one. We never created the 2x version of this. But we can easily create a 2x version of this. So it would basically enter two lots of the opening. The moment the first target is hit, second goes to break even, and you milk the second one for 50 points or whatever you want on the Dow. Like that's a Karen trade. It's definitely not a Boris trade, but it's definitely a Karen trade. But I think we definitely need to make this one as a complement for the tool set, because now that we have, I think, a great continuation setup and a great reversal setup that makes a lot of sense, we can, we don't have to really do anything else. So that's it. Now we kind of quiet. Now we really don't have any signals. Now it's just basically a guessing game. It's just, do I think this break of moving average is real? Do I think it's worthwhile to play around with this? This now it's just simply no genuine setups, just bullshit on my part. Yeah, we can do one more buy sell. I'm gonna play this game forever, because now if I'm more or less in positive territory, the buy sell combo should work. And again, remember, the buy sell combo is, let me just do this again. The buy sell combo, I'm in buy mode right now, is oh Jesus, look at this move. Wow. Wow. What an extended move. So the only one that's going to trigger me, unfortunately, is going to be NAS, because all of these came in on the CFD base, came in as flat. Wow, 30 seconds. Whoa, it's a big, oh, it actually looks a lot bigger on this chart than it does on a regular chart. Yeah, the 2x2 is kind of the next big thing to do. It's easy enough because we have all the code for it from all the other stuff. Just need to do this. So this is not, by the way, just to understand, this is not going to trigger a Dow trade or a German trade, because I don't have it right in front of it, but it is triggering an NDX trade. And now, I'm just having fun. Let's see if the NDX has enough power to take me up. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Real strong power move. So, the buy sell structure, just a great trading structure on the reversal. But also, if you're fooling around, you can definitely, I love to play it on the opening of trend. When you have the opening of trend and you have like trend, then you have a little bit of profit taking as everybody hesitates. Then you have a reconfirmation of the trend. Then the continuation really happens strongly on the moves. Anyways, you want to play it. So basically, by screwing around, I just picked up 20 points off of NAS and the Dow. But next week we're going to be much more organized in terms of the structure. The great thing is, I just wanted to share the reversal component with you. That is actually that is a working reversal. That is like not a bullshit idea of like, let me try to guess the bottom, guess the top. That really does a great job at picking out reversals. So, and you notice that, the thing is not trading anything until you get that switch. So it just hangs in there, looking for stuff. Okay, guys, I got to run because I got to go inspect my car by the state of New Jersey. Oh, the joys of being in the suburbs. Anybody got any final questions? Anybody who's new who's got questions, hit me. I'll let you guys know. I'll publish the pure reversal indicator on TradingView so you guys can see it, and then I will. I think maybe I'll be able to edit the arrow trader for MT4, MT5, or maybe I'll ask Daniel to do that for me, and we'll just focus strictly on reversal arrows from now on. Yeah, you can keep that. I mean, like the regular indicator on TradingView is there, and the regular arrow is there too. I'm gonna make an arrow reverse, or maybe I'll just have the maybe I'll just create a reversal signal indicator, just a reversal signal. Actually, that's what I should just do. We actually have it. I don't even know why am I doing this. I have the arrow on here, but we actually have the reversal pure indicator, which does that already naturally. So I'm just gonna put that on the charts and keep that as the signal. Look, by the way, did a Dow just trigger for me? I'm actually curious. Okay, while I was flapping my lips, this looked to me like a red. Oh no, it's just in a buy mode right now. It should. This is interesting. So let's see if the Dow triggers. We got 38, 30, 39 seconds. Let's see if the Dow triggers. Again, not a setup of mine, but it's a kind of it's an interesting variant for us to look at. Wow, man, it takes forever. I didn't realize it was did the German trigger? Huh. Wow. Okay. Well, Dow is really extending. The market is really extending on its up move. So let me see if the Dow comes in. 3, 2, 1. Huge vol move. Yeah, Dow does come in. Okay. Boom and boom, boom, boom. There you go. 5 straight up, nice and clean points. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm done. If only life was that easy, right? Okay. Everybody have a great day. Anything else you want to tell me? You guys want to have a good weekend? I'm going to work on all the tools to make sure that everything is clean. We get together back on Monday, and then next week, hardcore. This has been a good week. We really had a great week this week. Only been like a couple of just dumbass trades, like really no dumbass days at all. I hope everybody had a good session today. Did you have a good session, Karen? Cheryl, everybody? Great. So next week we'll definitely focus on it. I'm working on on getting the algos really fine tuned, because honestly I got to tell you, I really enjoy the algo trades a lot, because it's just so much easier than having to watch the screen all the time. And I want to focus more. And we haven't even touched the OO stuff, because I pushed the OO back until we kind of really refine this. I'm going to go back to the OOs once this is really fully functionalized. But overall, I mean, it's great. I think the scalping component of it is really working well. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Those of you guys who are new, please come to us with every day. We scalp every day, as you can see. It's a fun game, and the tools make it a lot easier. What'd you trade today, Karen? I was so busy working the programmers today. I didn't even look at the OO runs. What'd you trade on the OOs today that made money? Yen and Aussie. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, that is butter. That setup is just butter. The thing is, where do I have it? Oh, I don't have the thing with me right now. I actually uploaded the data to my FX book, because I was just to analyze the run set. It was like 20 trades, only one loser out of 20 trades. But here's the thing that really cracked me up. The average maturity, average duration of the trade was like 18 hours. 18 hours to make 20 pips. I was like, I take 18 seconds to do that on the CFDs. It was just like, I was like, this is definitely a strategy I need to have in an algo. But it was hilarious. Literally, duration was unbelievable. Yeah, and I was trading off of the 1 hour chart, obviously. So I think, well, no, Yanbin hasn't been trading the O's. She's been trading the reversal trades on 1 minute chart really well on the algo. She's been trading the reversal algo. And I actually want to talk to you a little bit more about that next week, okay? Of how you trade the currencies on the reversal side. But yeah, that's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, my friends, everybody have a wonderful weekend. Everybody really enjoy. I'll see everybody on Tuesday for Zoom. We're going to do a webinar on Monday, as always. 10 to 11, as always, really good time for us. Definitely a better time to trade. Very, very smooth moves, both up and down, as we pass the first half hour. Thanks a lot, guys. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you.